Assalamu alaikum everyone. In this video we're going to be talking about how to pray all 5 prayers consistently, inshallah. This video is mainly aimed at people that know they should be praying. They pray every now and then, maybe once a month or something, but they can't seem to pray consistently. Just a disclaimer guys, I'm not a sheikh, not a scholar, so just keep that in mind. I'm sharing what's worked for me in my personal experience in regards to how to pray consistently. So guys, the main thing I believe that's stopping people, and that used to stop me, is a perfectionist mindset. A perfectionist mindset is highly linked to procrastinating. Why should I do one prayer if I can't do all 5 consistently? I might as well do 0, right? That's how a person with the perfectionist mindset thinks. They think if they just do 1, it counts for nothing. Because what's the point of doing 1 when I'm asked by Allah to pray 5 consistently every day? So the 1 in their mind feels like it's not good enough. That even if I pray 1, even if I pray once a month, it counts for 0 really. Because I'm trying to do it perfectly from the beginning. I want to do all 5 perfectly. So that stops the person from praying at all sometimes. Some people think that one day you'll just wake up and you'll feel motivated to start praying all 5 consistently, but that's not how it works. And we can even see that in children. Like kids, they're forced to pray at first, just to get the routine, to get the practice, to learn how to do it. And then the love of it, then the understanding of it comes later. I don't really feel like praying, so my heart isn't all in there. My focus isn't all in there. I'm not really concentrating. Therefore, this prayer is low quality, and I'd rather not do a low quality prayer, and I'd rather just pray nothing at all, because I'm waiting until I can do a good quality prayer, because that will be accepted. Because remember, that's the perfectionism coming in. That you don't want to do a bad prayer because you're not feeling it, so you'll do no prayer at all. That's another trick, another perfectionist mindset thing. Another example is maybe you're a bit dirty, you've been playing soccer, you've just got a bit of sand, like some mud on your knee or whatever, so you'd be like, you know what, it's prayer time now and I'm at the park. I can either pray with this dirty clothes, or I'll wait till I go home, have a shower, and put on new clothes so everything's perfect, then I'll pray. But really that just makes you procrastinate, and then shaitan tricks you, and then you miss it completely. The setting isn't perfect, it's too noisy. My clothes are dirty, I don't smell very good. But guys, all of that doesn't matter. A low quality prayer, or a prayer with lack of concentration, that prayer is 1,000 times better than no prayer at all. That's the trick of the perfectionist mindset that you got to beat. We'll talk about all the solutions at the end, but for now I just want to list all of these perfectionist thingies. Now a caveat before we go any further. It's recommended, it's a good thing, it's a beautiful thing to try to beautify yourself and pray as best as you can in the best clothing, with perfume and the best appearance. But if you're going to use those things as an excuse to not pray at all, then it's an issue. Then you're using it as an excuse and you're procrastinating and you're not praying. In the end, all that matters is, are you praying or are you not praying? Don't worry about, is it a low quality prayer? I'm not concentrating, I'm doing 1 a day. It's all about just praying. I mean, look at this video. My headphones are wonky, they've really broken, I need new ones. I don't know what this thing behind me is, it's like my blanket. I look like half blue, half orange because of the lighting, but I need to make the video. I don't care, it doesn't have to be perfect, it's the message. The message. So in the same way, the prayer is important. Don't worry about the little things. It'd be nice to get it perfectly done. Try to smell good, look good, everything good setting, but don't be too crazy about it. If that makes you not pray at all, it's bad. Now moving on to the second main reason that I think holds us back from praying all 5 prayers. It's the tricks of the devil. So the devil will come to you and he will say, you're a hypocrite. You smoke, you go out clubbing, you do bad things, you swear, you lie. Why would you pray? Why pray? It's not going to be accepted. So then shaitan's tricking you. He's saying that you're doing bad things, so how could you do this good thing as well at the same time? You're a hypocrite. Your prayer won't be accepted. But that's a trick, because again, praying is a good thing, and doing a bad thing is a bad thing. You don't do a bad thing and then not pray. That's a bad thing and a bad thing. If you do bad, you need to pray to protect you from doing bad things and to have some good there. Without the prayer is like the foundation. You can't, 2 wrongs don't make a right, as they say, you know what I mean? Another trick of shaitan is he will tell you that you do so much evil things and you're an evil person. So there's no hope that Allah would even accept your prayers even if you prayed it. Which again is a lie, it's a trick from shaitan. He just wants you not to pray. If you're not praying, he's succeeding. But guys, prayer is like medicine. It takes you away from sins. There's such thing as like good deeds momentum and bad deeds momentum. The more bad you do, you're like, oh, I broke into that car, next time I might as well like rob a bank, you know what I mean? Like it goes in stages. Oh, I stole bubblegum today and I got away with it. Tomorrow I might as well try to steal like shoes or something. Same thing with good things. I helped that old lady carry her groceries to her car. Then you start thinking, oh, I should do this good thing and I'll go work for a charity, whatever. There's momentum. So prayer as well. It can cut the momentum of the bad momentum of sinning. It cuts it, like puts a good deed in the middle. Then you can go on like a good deed spree, you know what I mean? That's like a legit thing. I think some people have talked about it in a more articulate way or maybe in a more entrepreneurial way or something like that, but it exists. And remember, you are not a hypocrite. Allah wants you to turn back to Him. You do bad, Allah wants you to repent and pray. Prayer is the first thing that's going to be judged on the Day of Judgment. If you have no prayer, it's not a good strategy. I don't know if you guys have heard of Mohamed Hoblos, but he has a beautiful video on praying no matter what, even if you're sinning. I'll try to link it in the description of this video so you can watch it after this, inshallah. So we have the perfectionist mindset and we have the tricks of shaitan. So what can we do about it? How can we start praying consistently? We talked about some of them in regard to the traps of shaitan. How to get the thinking right, that you're not a hypocrite and that Allah wants you to turn back to Him. In a person's mind, it can be daunting to pray all five, especially if you pray none and then suddenly go into praying all five. And in a perfectionist person's mind, in a procrastinating person's mind, they'll be thinking, oh my god, it's kind of cold, I'm going to have to walk all the way to the sink, I have to roll up my sleeves, and I have to turn the tap handle, then I have to put my hands in there and it's cold, and I have to do this and dry up and all that. In the person's mind, I know it's such a small thing, but this is really how people think. Like, I think about this with like exercise. Oh my god, I have to go put my shoes on and my shorts on, then I have to do this and do a push-up. You know what I mean? So at first, in the beginning, lower your aim, lower your goals. You have the ultimate goal that I want to pray 5 times a day. That's the ultimate goal. But for the meantime, lower your aim. So for now, instead of trying to do 5 a day, just do 1 a day. Focus on praying 1 a day. And if 1 a day is too much for you, then maybe once a week. Maybe it's just on a Friday, because Friday is a more special day. But whatever, just start. If it's daunting and you're doing nothing, that's bad. So lower your aim. That's fine. Again, the perfectionist mindset will try to trick you. It'll be like, what's the point of doing 1? If I'm not doing 5, this doesn't count for nothing. But it does count. Allah will, every little good deed you do, Allah will show you the benefit of it on the Day of Judgment. And we're going to build to 5, inshallah. So you start with 1. We have to have like humble goals. And we're going to start small. So if you do 1, your subconscious is like watching you. When it sees you do 1, you'll get motivated. You'll be like, you know what, I did pray that prayer. I did what I said I was going to do. Then you get motivated to do more and more and more. And then you can spiral yourself upwards. You do 1 prayer here, 2 prayers, and the next thing you know, you're a Sheikh in Medina. Alright, so this is my ultimate little secret. This is my suggestion. If you want to start with 1 prayer a day, usually people have 1 shower a day. I hope you guys have 1 shower a day. At least some people have 2. When you're in the shower, you're already in the water. You don't need to go to the water. You're already there. The water is already on you. So while you're in there, make wudu in your shower. And then when you get out of the shower, whatever prayer is in that time, you pray that one. So that's the easiest way. Because then you can't procrastinate on making wudu because you're literally in the water. And then you go out and you pray only that 1 prayer. That's it. Then you're done for the day. And it's such a big deal. 1 prayer is 1,000,000,000 times better than 0. Trust me, like it really is. Like it's amazing. And remember, you gauge how you are. If even 1 prayer a month is too crazy for you, then make wudu once a month. And you just have to. If you're seeing you're doing nothing, you have to lower your aim. Just a quick recap. The perfectionist mindset is bad in everything, in finance, in working out, in prayer and everything. Your mind's trying to trick you that, I need the ideal circumstances to do something. Like even making this video now, oh no, let me wait till the sun is nice and like, I got better headset and I'm wearing clay and I've shaved everything. No, just just do it. Like if I didn't do this video now, I may have never did it ever. Same thing with the prayer. You're a little bit dirty, pray. Just don't miss it. Don't give yourself a chance to like talk yourself out of it. But at the same time, if you can, try look the best you can, smell nice, try. But don't let that be an excuse for you to miss a prayer. Second thing, traps of shaitan. Everything that goes in your mind is all wrong. It's all a trick of shaitan. You're a hypocrite for praying and for swearing and for sinning. So don't pray because you're a hypocrite. Allah won't accept it. If you sin, Allah wants you to return to Him. You return to Him by doing good deeds. Prayer is a good deed. So those are the main things, and I pray that Allah keeps us consistent on the prayer and can help us pray all 5 prayers until our deaths, inshallah. If you guys have a way that you started praying that isn't like my little shower method or lowering your aim to just 1 a day, then please share it in the comment section. I think people can benefit from it, and I'd like to see what else strategies you guys have used. So thank you very much for watching, guys. My name is somebody. Assalamu alaikum.